down.
Well, that's because you're apparently, according to the graphics card system, your graphics card is too low quality.
Which it isn't because it's a brand new graphics card from a brand new computer that I got about a month ago. So, it shouldn't. I mean, I'd ran some tests and my graphics card should be able to run it. Maybe not on maximum settings, but not on. I can't remember. I've only got it running on like 60 frames at 1 point. So I don't know. It's all technical shit, but
Ha 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 ha.
shut up. Just because you have the PlayStation 3 version, you don't get dramatic slow down.
No, I was laughing at the part in classic rooftop run where you push the barrel down a row of robots.
Oh yeah, that part is hilarious. But yeah, as I was saying, it's the glitches are really bad in the PC version. I mean, you got the slowdown, the slippery controls. Not to mention if you're running on the highest resolution. Oh yeah, have you encountered the skip the level, fuck up the level glitch?
Skip a part of the level and totally screw up the game. Oh
Basically,
yeah.
basically, this is how that works. The game loads all the textures and all the models as you play. So if you skip a checkpoint at certain points, the game will not load, and
Derp,
you'll
derp,
be able to stand on the invisible platforms, but you won't. There won't be anything there.
derp, derp, derp.
Herp de derp de derp. Actually, do I have a sound effect for that? I should. Let's have a look. Keep them entertained.
Uh, none?
Pika, that's not how you do Namcat. You do it like this. That's how you do Namcat, Pika. Get it right. Oh God. Anyway, since I fucked up that, yeah, as I was saying, yeah, PC version is really, really bad, and if I had to give the game a rating, and this is going off just a scale of 1 to 10, as most reviewers do, I'd only give it an 8.9 because I was actually really hoping to give the game a 90 because that's what I was expecting from Sega. I was expecting it from what I'd seen from the previews and everything else. I was expecting more, but just on terms of the glitches and the fact that they didn't put enough content in the game, I'd just have to say 90. Oh no, 8.9. I just can't give it a 90. It's just I can't do it. I wouldn't say it's an 8.5, I'd just say it's just 90. What about you, Pika? Since you've been playing the PlayStation 3 version, you can report on that.
The PlayStation 3 version, hardly any, from what you've told me about the PC version, a total difference from your problems. I've had.
But but then again, I also have to bring up the point that I'm running it through Steam and I have it downloaded on my hard drive, so that could also do some things, maybe, because running stuff from discs actually can sometimes help with those types of glitches. But continue.
Oh yeah, there's this one weird thing that's going on with my
PlayStation 3 version.
PlayStation 3 version for some odd reason. I don't get it, but for some odd reason, every so often when I'm speeding through a level as modern Sonic or classic Sonic, the game will seem like for a second stop.
Hmm.
It will black out for a second, and it'll be like, wait, did it just have to go in the third or fourth gear or something?
Yeah, that's actually a problem with all the versions. Is a certain, I think it's different places for different versions or something, but apparently the main places that incur slight frame rate drops are Chemical Plant. Um, I think what was it? It was Chemical Plant, Crisis City, and City Escape and Rooftop Run. I think are the main ones that incur some slowdown. It's not enough to hinder your game, But when you're playing it on the PC version, at which point it makes it 10 times worse, then you've got a problem. Because trust me, when I incur that slowdown on the PC version, it pretty much goes at like 1 frame per second. And if you have it on a lower resolution, it helps, but every so often it'll just slow down dramatically, and it's so annoying to have to.
When you stomp down in Green Hill Zone in that bridge for about
Yeah.
maybe a few seconds.
Hmm. Yeah, this is definitely some things that Sega definitely need to pick up on and work on. God damn it, Sega.
Yeah, quit being lazy. Quit being a bunch of lazy motherfuckers
Fuckers.
and just do your crap, man. Even if we have to wait like 2 or 3 years,
For a
like the
game, yeah.
or 4 or 5, like the Kingdom Hearts fan base does.
Well, no, don't say that. Because we don't want them to do that. I mean, I'm happy that they have the release dates that they do, but I mean, you could do a bit more in your effort standpoint. I mean, come on. I mean, I know it is actually hard. It is hard to make a game. I had to make one in IT. All right, I had to make a video game in IT, and it's harder than it looks. I can tell you that now. But
Okay,
still, I
they
mean,
could try. They could a
how long
little
have we been? Think of it this way: how long have you been waiting for bloody Half-Life 3?
or Duke Nukem
Duke
forever.
Nukem is an excellent example of this. But then again, that incurred some other problems, didn't this? The studio got shut down. It jumped from developer to developer because no one wanted it, etc., etc. So really, it's not kind of the developer's fault on that if they got shut down before they could finish it, you know. So, but still, I reckon just Sega. If you watch this, any representatives of Sega or anyone that can get in contact with Sega, just tell them, just put a bit more effort into it. You know, I mean, it's not that hard to make a good. Basically it's easy to make a shit game. It's moderately hard to make a good game, and it's hard to make a great game, really. And all the fans really want is a moderately good game.
And Generations does that.
Generations. I would class it as maybe sub moderate. It's not moderately good, but it's not moderately bad either. It's somewhere in the middle of that. It's not. I don't want to say what I always say to Sonic 06, and that is that the potential was there for something, but I
No,
kind of have to. No,
it's
I'm sorry, but I kind of have to because I mean the potential was there for a better game, but they just didn't take it up. It's the same with
they've
Sonic
had to been
06.
working on the game for like over a few years.
Pika, they were working on Generations when Unleashed was released.
I don't know. That's why I don't get how come the story was so yeah.
I'm gonna go on what was it FTA said on the Brain Scratch comms playthrough. He said that he reckoned that someone that there was more to it, but someone cut it all out.
For why?
I don't know. I bet you what will happen is there'll be a version of it released in Japan, which is a full version. It'll be called Sonic Generations Final Mix.
That's always what it is.
It's always what it is. Of course. But yeah, I just. I'm sorry, Sega. I can't give your game a 9. I can only give it an 8.9. I can't give it a 9. I just can't do it. What about you, Pika? What score would you give this game?
And
Considering the fact you're on a different console.
well, for all the problems that the game can have sometimes, and the potential they kind of missed in some of this, and holy crap, not this. I'm sorry. I just got really into one part of the game
Mm.
just now. Sorry.
Of- you had what we call a fangasm, Pika.
The part in City in the part in Rooftop Room where you had to quick step like crazy.
Oh yeah, that part. That part's so fun. I love Rooftop Run in this game. It's so good. It's short. It's freaking short as hell, but it's really fun.
The original one was really
Six
actually.
minutes.
Oh crap!
Would you say so? Oh, then again, didn't you recently get Sonic Unleashed
I
as
haven't
well?
played it yet. I've been playing.
Busy with Generations, yeah.
Yeah,
But hey, at least we can now do a commentary on Unleashed and Generations. Fuck yeah!
I'm not getting 06.
Yes, you are.
No,
Yes.
screw that
One of
game.
us one of us is gonna have to do it, and it's most likely gonna be you because now you have an HD console.
Fuck.
Well, then again, I could probably do it because it's not like it would take that much to run it on PC. Let's face it.
Good luck finding it.
Well, not really. I'll just go online and get a pirated copy
Wow, the
because
game
that's
is
what the
that bad.
internet. That's what the
Wow.
internet's used for now.
Oh yeah, that's right. They stopped producing the game.
Yeah, they did. So you can't. I can't actually. Well, I could probably find a pre-owned version. I mean, it's not like
Surprisingly, I still see copies of it in the stores though.
I do too. I do too. It's because they can't sell them. I bet you those copies have been sitting there since 2006. I bet you. I really do bet you. I bet you those copies have been sitting there. And we are
Okay.
not. By the way, we're not going to go into Sonic 06 because this has already been a long enough podcast as it is. Even though this is supposed to only be something that we're supposed to show to Blaze, just so that they can maybe add us to their contributors or something.
Oh, I have an idea what we could talk about. Talk about the fact how all Mega Man fans got totally shortchanged.
Oh yeah, I heard about this. And my oh yes, I read the Game Informer. Boo! Look, I don't care, you stupid fanboys. Okay, all right, I don't care. Game Informer has some good news articles in it. Continue.
Bullshit. I'm sorry.
What it does.
Some it does.
The news that hey, I only read it for the news. I don't read. I sometimes read the full articles, and I sometimes agree with them, and sometimes I don't. That's it. Mhm. But then again, I am reading the Australian version. I don't know if there's a different one in America.
Yes, there is.
Exactly. There you go. I read the Australian one. Australian one's probably better, be just because it's Australian. Which is weird because I'm a Kiwi and I think Kiwi stuff is better than Australia, which is freaking random. Weren't we supposed to be talking about Mega Man?
Yes.
Oh God. Anyway, yes, I did hear about this. Apparently, I'm finishing out that Game Informer now, by the way, just so I know what you're talking about. Oh God, this is gonna be the worst podcast ever. Oh God. Where boy?
We're
Distract them,
gonna
Pika. Distract them. Okay.
ultimate color blaster.
Very nice. Very nice. So basically, they they've axed Mega Man Universe and Mega Man Legends free, haven't they?
Yep.
Damn. As if Capcom isn't getting enough shit from their fans.
Yeah.
And
First they don't release an actual full version of their fighter Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Then they shortchange their Mega Man fan base.
basically, and also this is very interesting. I'm reading this now. Apparently, the they'll probably be even more angry to hear that the company has refused series creator Japanese name insert please here because I can't read it. Offered we all know who he is, the guy who created Mega Man, etc. Offered to help the developer finish Legends 3.
Basically, they said no, screw you. We're not gonna let you finish the game.
That is really got to be the most retarded idea a gaming company has ever had in my history as a gamer because just you've got the guy who made the series what it was and he's asking well no he's not asking, he's practically giving you help to finish this game, and yet you don't take it. It's stupid. I mean, the guy's got his own studio now. I mean, how big would that studio